So today I'm going to be installing a Yikatoo 5-inch exhaust on my 06 Chevy Silverado 3500 with an LBZ. So I've already started and went and hit the downpipe bolt, which is a 11 mil with some penetrant oil, and then all the exhaust hangers on the bottom I hit with WD-40. So we'll see what that does for me, hoping it makes it easier. But pretty much packaging, we're gonna get a comically large box, I mean suited I guess for this giant truck. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like, or at least try to. You know, it'll probably be easier if I just flip this whole thing over. Success, we're here. 5-inch exhaust. This is huge. Yeah, that is giant. Here, let me lay all this out and we'll see what we got left. Hold on. See, at the end of the day, this is what we're left with. We got 2, 4, 6 pieces. The only thing I know is that this comes off the downpipe, and I'm pretty sure one of these two goes at the end. On my truck, they cut the muffler off, so I'm kind of gonna have to wing it. So this is where my exhaust ends currently. So I'm gonna start by disassembling this and get back to you. Okay, so I didn't even know it. This paper is assembly instructions for this exhaust. So if you need it, here's the diagram and instructions that I'm going to try to follow to the best of my ability, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to start taking the exhaust apart. So I'm going to start by taking this one supplied clamp off, or clamp that's on the exhaust already, just to make my life easier, because this downpipe looks like it is not going to be easy. So I'm going to start by taking this piece off. Okay, so in a perfect world, we're gonna loosen that bolt, and this thing with the cat should pull right out, but we all know it never goes that easy. So we're gonna try and see what we get. So here's my 11 mil. Like I said, I already soaked this bolt in some penetrant oil. Okay, so right now everything's moving real freely. I got the clamp off. It doesn't look like they supply you with a new one, so don't throw this away because it looks like it'll bolt right up. Okay, so before I start, don't forget that there is a hanger right here. I'm gonna try to not take it off to get this done. I pulled it back, and now I'm just twisting it to see if I can get lucky and get this whole thing out as one piece. So after removing this bracket off the transmission that has a exhaust hanger, the giant cat comes right out. Now I grab the downpipe. Okay, we're back. GoPro died, but I had to go to AutoZone because when they cut this exhaust out, I got the exhaust set in there, but right now it's real loose. So I had to go get some exhaust hangers, one right there and one right here. Because I didn't have it, and the exhaust will just hang to the ground. So right now the only one that I have tight is the downpipe one right here. Got the downpipe all the way in. All this is loose. This is a crew cab long bed, so I don't have to cut or not use any of these pieces. So everything lines up really good. That hanger went on super easy. This primary mid pipe has 2 hangers. I don't know if maybe this fits other trucks possibly, but this hanger I didn't have to use at all. This hanger just pops right on. You can see it's a little stretched out, but
I don't foresee it being an issue. And yeah, all we have to do now is tighten up all these clamps and we are going to be good to go. Okay, now the exhaust is fully installed. It is pretty tight under there, nothing too crazy. Okay, so this thing sounds pretty insane just for having full stock engine, no delete, full EGR, everything with just a 5-inch exhaust. So I'll do a little sound clip right here. With that clip, I mean, this exhaust sounds really good. With the price of things today, I mean, I think this exhaust was like $380 shipped. Any downpipe will bolt right up to it. But yeah, no, Yikatoo definitely did a solid job here. It's not stainless, so I mean, I guess if you live in the Rust Belt, it might become an issue, but I mean, I live in Vegas, so this exhaust is probably going to live as long as the truck does. Yeah, it's super dirty, but yeah, I figure I'm going to have some coal action coming up here on the rear fender, but it's not a huge deal. I'll end up just buying a tip for it, but yeah, no, this thing looks really good. Definitely recommend it.